I wouldn't have to feel like I need to flee the nest if people talked about things like gender and sexuality more often.
When I came out 10 years ago, people just didn't know what it meant to be non-binary or trans, and so they would take your word for it, and because you were a real person, they just sort of accepted it. When I came out, I had learned what trans and what non-binary meant, and within 3 weeks I was out. I was trans the whole time, I just didn't have a word for it.
I wouldn't say it's a struggle, I'd say it's kind of a mix. It really depends on where you are and what people you're with. It tends to be a lot easier when you're with other people rather than just out on your own. I'd say that in school it can be tough, a lot more than in public.
Where I'm from, people are kind of homophobic, sort of. Not homophobic, but closed-minded, I guess.
It does make me sad because it's such to me, a non-issue. Like, people should be able to dress how they want, express themselves how they want.
If I could express myself the exact way I wanted to, then I would be literally a walking rainbow, 24/7.
I wish I could be seen as a person.
Queerness and individuality isn't celebrated as much, simply because you just miss out on a lot of stuff. In cities, you'll get things like pride parades and meetups. When you come from a more rural area, there's just not that.
It's something about the people, because it's a city, but it's such a small city. A lot of the rural communities around it kind of congregate here.
There is a lack of spaces for everyone. There has been a place that changed my life. And it was a space that taught me so much and taught me what we were capable of in Perth.
What makes the good times good is being within my body and being present in the moment.
Being queer in a rural place does have its benefits, though. One of my fondest memories with my partner is we sat by the river and we just listened to music. My headphone jack was broken, so we had to use a little headphone splitter, and it was very cute. I was having such a nice time.
There's just something so healing about existing with other queer people. And that's what I want to keep fighting for.
Being in the sunlight, being part of nature in a bright and beautiful way makes me feel deeply queer and deeply happy.
I think I would love life to just be equal. And I'd say that would be my ideal situation for queer people in Perth, is just to be treated like people. Fantabulous, incredible, and queer.
For people to be normal about it is for it to be put into every aspect of your learning growing up. Just have it be normalized.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave, and I don't want the reason for me to leave to be because I feel like I can exist here, because I do exist here, and I should exist here. I'm a queer experience here. I'm not ready to give up on Perth, and I don't want to.